Welcome back to ILTV on the Hour. We're live from Israel, bringing you the biggest headlines of the last hour. I'm Devo Klein, and here is your roundup of the latest updates coming out of the region. The remains of a slain hostage were transferred into Israeli territory by the IDF last night. And at this hour, the body is being identified at the Abu Kabir National Institute for Forensic Medicine. A member of Hamas's Izzadin al-Qassam brigades told Al Jazeera earlier in the day that the remains had been discovered during excavation efforts in the Tufa neighborhood in Gaza City. The Gaza City area is currently on the Hamas side of the Yellow Line, as dictated by the ceasefire deal. But speculation is beginning to circulate due to eyewitness accounts from IDF reservists stationed in eastern Gaza. According to these reservists, Hamas allegedly staged the so-called discovery of the body they claim is that of a deceased hostage. Channel 12 News and Army Radio quoted the reservists who said that Hamas operatives were seen digging in the area before bringing a body from a nearby building and placing it in the hole. According to testimony, they then covered the body with dirt and called the Red Cross to watch as they, quote-unquote, uncovered it. Army Radio reported that the entire incident was captured on a military drone, and the IDF has not yet commented on these claims. But even with the return of the yet-to-be-identified body, the 48-hour deadline posed by American President Donald Trump has now expired, and Israeli officials are expecting a green light from Washington to impose sanctions on Hamas. Israel is currently considering expanding the area it controls in the Gaza Strip as a sanction against Hamas after the terror group has failed to return the bodies of Israeli hostages for a week now. Hamas members from its Shadow Unit, which previously guarded hostages, are assisting Red Cross teams in the excavation efforts. Searches are currently focused on Rafah and Khan Yunis, and the failure to return all of the bodies has stalled the next phase of the ceasefire agreement. Trump's 48-hour ultimatum came after Washington concluded that Hamas was not being truthful about locating the hostages' remains. And it's now on the record that Israel will not accept the presence of Turkish armed forces in Gaza. It's part of the U.S.-led plan to create an international force to disarm Hamas and monitor the Gaza ceasefire. A U.S.-led international force is being formed to stabilize Gaza following the war, with troops expected from Indonesia, Azerbaijan, and possibly Pakistan. Israel has made it clear they will retain veto power over which nations participate, ensuring no forces enter Gaza without Jerusalem's approval. Now, speaking in Budapest alongside his Hungarian counterpart, Foreign Minister Gideon Sar ruled out allowing Turkish troops to enter Gaza. Have a listen.
Turkey led by Erdogan, led hostile approach against Israel, included not only hostile statements, but also diplomatic and economic measures against Israel. So it is not reasonable for us to let their armed forces enter to Gaza Strip, and we will not agree to that, and we said it to our American friends.
Turning now to Judea and Samaria, where the IDF announced that it has foiled an imminent planned terror attack. 3 Palestinian terror operatives were reportedly killed by Yamam counterterrorism snipers during a raid in the northern West Bank village of Kfar Kud, that's near Jenin. Police say the operation was based on intelligence from the Shin Bet with IDF support to foil an imminent terror attack. The 3 operatives, the prime suspects who were planning the attack, were ambushed by IDF forces as they emerged from a cave that was being used by their terror cell. After eliminating the terrorists with sniper fire, Air Force jets struck the cave near Jenin, demolishing the entrance and ensuring it cannot be used again for terror purposes against Israelis. And that's a wrap for this edition of ILTV on the Hour. Catch us live every hour on the Hour for more updates coming out of the region. I am Devo Klein, and thank you so much for watching.